what if maintenance and vacancy costs go up 20%? Does it still make sense to hold on for years 16 through 30? And so I said, okay, well, let me tack on an additional 20% for maintenance and vacancy costs because things break more often than the original projections. How much money would I then be leaving on the table? Well, the numbers are really staggering. If your maintenance costs go up 20% and you hold on for years 16 through 30, your profits earned with your expected maintenance and vacancy is 800 grand. But if it goes up, meaning if your maintenance and vacancy goes up 20%, you're still earning $786,000. So what that's saying is, even if your maintenance and vacancy costs go up 20% over what you originally expected, which is a lot, you still have a cushion where you're largely earning the same amount just by holding on in years 16 through 30. So the point here is, guys, you have so much of a cushion. There's so much reason that it makes sense to hold on to this asset for a full market cycle. You have a huge cushion. Even if maintenance and vacancy costs go up higher than you expected, it still makes sense because these other profit centers are so powerful in delivering that return on investment for you.
There you go. So main lesson is essentially the amount of money that you stand to gain each year as you enter years 14, 15, and 16, when these big maintenance expenses seem to happen, is significant. And if you can make it clear and understand it and see that you are gaining in the, $32,000, $35,000 in wealth every single year, you're looking at a $7,000, $10,000 expense very, very differently. And even more so, you can't predict exactly when it's going to happen. So you may be off by a year, 2 years, 3 years before that expense actually needs to hit if you're trying to do it preemptive, which means that you are already missing out on all of that. And even more so, even if these estimates of what these costs are going to be that you provide as a vertically integrated provider, who knows, needs to be held onto this for the lifetime of it in order to provide a good experience. Even if you're wrong by 20%, the numbers are still in favor of holding on to the property just from the numbers standpoint, is essentially what your final point is, right?
100%. Keep that
Cool.
investor hat on.
Keep that investor hat on. All right.